What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 1 of I Am Done Being a Fucking Fat and Out of Shape Fitness Coach. Selfishly, I'm doing this for myself for the accountability aspect because it's time for me to finally get shredded, as I think that's one of the main pillars needed to push my business to the next level. A little bit about myself. I am 36, happily married for 11 years. I have 3 kids, a 9, 7, and 5-year-old. I've been running fitness businesses for over a decade now, from 2013 to 2019, part of 2020. I owned and operated 7 fitness centers. 2018, I was in Arete Syndicate. For those of you who don't know, it's a business group for high caliber business individuals, led by Andy Frisella and Ed Milet. Great mastermind, if you will. I highly recommend it. I was there for 2 years, and in that time frame, I met some amazing people, some high caliber, very successful, good human beings. And up to that point in fitness from 2013 to 2018, I was kind of like mentored by maybe not the best crowd. And so I had a very misconstrued view of what success was. And so Arete Syndicate definitely opened my eyes to like what was truly possible. And so at the time I was part of a franchise. Again, I owned 8, I can't even remember now, 7 or 8 fitness centers. Most of them were successful. A couple of them definitely were not, just total goose eggs. And I no longer wanted to be a part of this franchise that I was. And so I started selling my locations. Most of them were, I started from the ground up. A few of them, 3 of them actually, I bought from struggling business owners, flipped them, and sold them for profit. And so that was also pretty cool. 2019, 2020, that was when I was selling my locations, which actually was a huge blessing in disguise, because in 2020, owning 8 fitness centers during the shutdowns would have been like murder. I'm sure a lot of people did it, but I didn't. I'm glad I wasn't one of them. So in 2019, in preparation for stepping away from all the fitness centers, I started One Vision Fitness. I had a huge nest egg from the gyms and the properties that I sold from my fitness centers, made some really good investments and made some really bad investments. And so anyways, 2019, we started One Vision Fitness, again, a fitness coaching online program. And 2009, full transparency here. Okay. 2019, I think we did 40,000. 2020, we did maybe 45,000. 2021, we were on pace to do the same thing, 45,000. But the end of quarter 3, I finally got organized. I kind of finally figured out the online aspect stuff, narrowed down how many programs I wanted to roll out, increase my prices, because I actually knew what I was doing, but I just didn't feel confident in selling online for so long. In the last 4 months of 2021, we matched what we did the previous 8 months of 2021. So we finished that year with, I think 75,000 in sales. And then 2022 is when things really took off. I started putting out content. My buddy Alex Ramosi was nice enough to welcome me into his home, and we worked out. And he said, hey man, start putting out more content and do X, Y, and Z. I did X, Y, and Z. And that year we tripled our business. We went from 75 to 225,000. Still nothing crazy. I had fitness centers who were doing millions of dollars. But starting this from zero was a proud moment for me. So. And then 2023, we matched that. So no growth, just we stayed the same. And now 2024, hope to beat that. So anyways, the whole purpose of this series is simply, again, selfishly, because I need to get in shape. And I haven't done that, with all my fitness centers and through One Vision Fitness. The online coaching is it's never been done. I've gotten in great shape, but not to where I know what I'm capable of. And so now I figured I'd go ahead and make this sort of mini series. I'm not going to do this every day. I am not an influencer. I'm not I don't have a videographer following me around. So if you guys have tips on how to make these videos better, lighting better, music, transitions, please drop them in there. Be nice. I have no idea what I'm doing. Up to this point, all my content's just been in fact, I'm using my iPhone right now. And so I've just been posting reels on Facebook and Instagram. It's helped the business tremendously, but maybe this will too. So we'll find out. So again, if you guys have any questions in terms of getting in shape, running an online coaching business, running fitness centers, because I was very successful at that, to just being a father and a husband, let me know, drop them in the comments, and I'll do what I can to help you. So today is going to be a busy day. and enjoy episode 1.
This is my current shape. Definitely not where I should be. Holding a ton of body fat. Let's go weigh in. So enjoy the day. All right, official weigh in, day 1, in my underwear and holding my phone.
Measuring your weight. Do not grab the handles or move. Weight measurement is
All right, 231.8, officially the heaviest I've ever weighed in my entire life. So gotta do something about it. Definitely wasn't happy with that weigh-in. This past weekend was my son's 5th birthday, and I did everything I tell my clients not to do. All right, time to go get my kids ready for school, take them to school, and then hit the gym. Let's get after it.
All right, so far up to today, I dropped off my kids at school, gone and worked out. Hopefully you enjoyed that quick workout. I sure did. Filled up my wife's car with some gas. Now I have a very short working availability today. Today is one of our busy days. I'm going to jump on a call with a potential client who is interested in our 90-day 25 pounds guaranteed program. I posted something last night, and so over the weekend I don't really do much work, especially on Sundays. But I had about a dozen people reach out, and then I will check in with my clients, do some, legwork, read a few pages of Mental Toughness by Andy Frisella, then go take my son to school, do a little bit more stuff, maybe go for a walk, and then go pick up my kids from school again. The life of a online fitness coach who helps out with his kids, coaches their team, and All right, so it's about lunchtime. I'm gonna feed my son before he heads off to school. Made him some scrambled eggs, and my wife made some fresh white bread yesterday. So some eggs, a little bit of salt, and some butter, some buttered toast. I think it's always funny whenever I post white bread, like the health gurus come out. They'd rather have their high fiber, high protein, 30 ingredient bread over like 5-6 ingredient fresh bread, but whatever, I'll take it. All right, so for my lunch, I don't really like chicken at all, but we have a bunch in the freezer, so I defrosted some yesterday. My friend Paula, I saw her air frying some chicken with this bad boy, which I happen to have, so it inspired me to do that today. So I chopped up some chicken breasts into some cubes. I don't usually use the air fryer very much, especially to cook chicken. So we'll see how this goes. I chopped it up in cubes so that, I don't know, I can tell that it's cooked. Again, because I don't have experience really cooking whole chicken breasts in the air fryer. So that's like preheating. I'll throw this bad boy in there. This is about 1.5 pounds, about 1 pound for me. And then of course, like the leftovers my wife can have, which is a good tip. If you guys are ever cooking protein, always like double up your portion so that you can have some leftovers for an additional protein source later on, or if your spouse is also getting fit with you, it's always convenient to like, you know, have protein ready for them. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. So see how that turns out. All right, so I haven't had a chance to eat that chicken yet. We run a little bit late. Had to take my son to school, so just finished that. Headed home now. Chicken was looking really good though. Unfortunately, I don't have any carbs to eat it with, like any pre-made rice or beans or potatoes, but that's all good. I might just have some toast with some butter, which I just realized I didn't talk about what my goal is nutrition-wise. So obviously I want to get leaner, drop some body fat. I'm guessing I'm probably around 15% body fat, which is a lot. So nutrition wise, my goal for today is 2,500 calories with about 225 to 230 grams of protein. I'll do that for the first week and then I'll adjust from there if necessary. And my friend Derek, he's doing my training program. I don't really want to think about it. I just want to show up, go to the gym, you know, with creating everyone else's plan and their training program. Sometimes I just need somebody to look at my stuff and tell me what I need to work on. Definitely working on a lot of mobility. I feel a lot of, like, really tight, and so I want to work on all that stuff so my body's not so achy. Business wise, I know I mentioned earlier that there was no growth from 2022 to 2023, but I misspoke. So sales wise, top line, there wasn't, but we had a major reduction in payroll, and also we had $0 in ad spend. Like, we spend no money in marketing, and so net definitely went up, so that's pretty good. I mentioned that I was going to get on a call because I posted our Dream Body Project, which is a 90-day 25-pound guaranteed or your money back program, and I had literally 3 message exchanges with this guy. We jumped on a call for 12 minutes, and he signed up for a $2,400 program. So we went a different route because I thought it was, you know, I don't always just like, hey, you know, sell on the most expensive program. Figured out what he needed. We adjusted, we pivoted. He thought like, hey, I think that's the right program for me too. And there you go. All right, I'm back home. I'm eating this chicken. I give it a 5 out of 10. Flavor's all right. I overcooked the crap out of it. Honestly though, I hate chicken. Bit an overstatement. When I slow cook and smoke the chicken, that tastes bomb. My kids love it. I prefer to eat like ground beef and steak and eggs and ground turkey and salmon and egg whites and protein shakes. Like, I'd rather do that. I'm editing this YouTube video, the one you guys are actually watching right now, and this sucks. Like, I'm used to like clipping and trimming down reels, you know, condensing 2 minutes to like 30 seconds, and that's doable. But like all this, and it's probably boring as shit because there's no music, there's no like captions, and it's just straight boringness of what I do on a day. Anyways, I'll work on this a little bit more now, finish it tomorrow, finish up my check-ins with my clients, a few more items on my power list, a couple more conversations to have with people who want to sign up. Then I'll pick up my kids, spend time with them, and take them to practice. So next clip is probably going to be me coaching baseball. All right, so I'm at about 125, 126 grams of protein for the day. Run a little bit behind. I got an hour before coaching baseball practice, and I could have a protein shake, but instead I'm just going to drink 16 ounces of egg whites. This is 50 grams of protein. Bottoms up. There you go. It's not the best, but it's actually not bad when it's really cold.
Careful, love.
It is close to 7 o'clock. I have about 800 calories left on my budget and 50 grams of protein that I need to hit. So I'm having this monster 2-egg arugula and cheese sandwich with 2 eggs on the side. I was very low fat all day. And then a First Form Formula One vanilla milkshake protein, 1 scoop. And that'll for sure hit my protein goal. And then I'll be low on calories. So just, I don't know, I'll kind of play the rest of the night by ear, see if I want to use those with something else, but if not, it should be okay. So that's it, guys. You know, if you're struggling to hit your protein goal, make sure that you try to hit, 10 grams per 100 calories that you consume. Kind of budget that correctly. This way you're not, at the end of the day, way over on calories, way low on protein. See, I'm the reverse. I'm at my protein goal and still low on calories. So really, I could just go enjoy some ice cream if I wanted to. So actually, I might just do that. So that's day 1 for you guys. Stay tuned for the next one.